How much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
You have to start treating life like a restaurant menu. You order what you want. You just sit down and wait till you receive it. That's what you ordered, therefore that's what you're receiving.
Your hamburger comes with a dose of misogyny. Our whiteness is part of the problem of meat eating.
Do you ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good? I did today.
Men, why do you think we want your money? Women don't want your money, they want you.
I don't care about a man's potential at all. I don't. I care about his productivity.
My wallet, Apple Pay, whatever, does not exist when I'm in the presence of a man.
Oh my god, I don't like this about you. You have to change this. Who are you? Excuse me? Did you give me money? Did you pay my bills?
The thought of me paying for anything should embarrass him. Therefore, I will save him from the embarrassment, and I'm not paying for anything.
I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but we don't chase men! We chase the bag! We don't need honeys, we need monies.
You see? Now, if that other chick from earlier in the video wants a reason or an explanation for Passport Bros, why men would consider leaving, why they look at foreign women, she should just study this video.
Stop focusing on dating. Focus on money. You are poor. You are poor. You are broken poor. The only chase you should be texting is the make. Focus on how you're going to make money and how you're going to be happy doing that.
I practice hypergamy. I date men above my caliber. Why would I want a man that could really provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself?
What do you think the average guy makes in the United States? Like a household income for one person, single male?
Probably like 80K, 400,000.
Well,
maybe like 70,000.
Interesting. Yeah, it's $37,000 a year.
$37,000 a year. Okay, we need to pause here for a minute. This guy says the median salary for a man in the US is $37,000. But is this true? Let's go into the numbers. The amount of money men make as a group changes depending on how old they are. Obviously, young men start earning much less than $37,000, but men in general hit their financial stride in their 40s and 50s. These are the high earning years. With this chart, it's easy to notice that most men,
so the chart basically says men mostly from 55 to 64 make, 58. You don't make 50,000 until you hit the 25 to 34. And they're all basically the same, within 10 grand of each other. But like I told you, life is on hard mode up until your mid 20s because you're not earning enough. It says 31,000 and 36,000 for the 20 to 24. So what the hell is 36,000? How are you going to survive? How are you going to feed a family? How are you going to take care of a woman? You're going up against that guy that's in his 30s to 40s that has his life together, that's essentially got everything figured out in life, and you expect a woman to choose you. This is why I tell you guys, work hard in your 20s, play in your 30s. And by play, I mean just literally have them come to you and you pick the best one that you want to either settle down with, or dude, if you want to be a player, live your life. I mean, bygones be bygones. I'm not going to judge you. It's better to start a family, but you can't start a family in your 20s, not in the economic realities today. So yeah, bust your ass to free yourself financially first. Women will come after, dude. Don't even worry about women at the moment.
even during their financial stride, will never manage to break into the six-figure income. Only the top 17% of men will manage to break through this barrier and become six-figure earners. According to Forbes Advisor, if you actually want to become a top 1% man, instead, you need to earn $597,000 a year. For a regular guy in the US, the average throughout his entire life is closer to $50,000 a year. Keep these figures in mind as we continue watching the rest of the video.
What do you think the average guy makes in the United States? Like a household income for one person, single male?
Probably like 80K, 400,000.
They're so off, man. It's nuts.
Maybe like
400K.
Yeah, it's $37,000 a year.
$37,000 a year.
A man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals, you don't have any
Bruh. Stop the cap.
For my specific life goals, you don't have any money, bitch.
How much money does a guy need to date you?
You need to be a millionaire.
Yes, Yes?
But you've been told.
You got to be a millionaire.
Yes?
But you've been told you can have it all. There never seems to be enough for women today. Y'all always want more and more and more. You honestly said $1 million. That's what a man would need to make. And you didn't bat an eye.
Okay, and for that millionaire, like, what are you coming with? What are you providing for your guy?
Just me. I'm a special girl and someone need to buy me.
You can't be serious, bro.
Diabetes.
Bruh.
My bag, my jewelry, my necklace, my clothes.
He should just buy that for you because you're special.
Most women want a guy who is wealthy, and it's very hard for them to be attracted to a guy who makes less money than they do.
And I'm tired of it always coming down to money. Why is every single time I watch one of these videos, these guys are getting on and talking about how women just want our money? It's like, no, we want compassion, empathy, a little bit of respect. Have you heard of that once in a while?
I got you right where I wanted you.
You triggered my trap card!
Challenge accepted.
How much money do you think a guy should make per year? It'd be nice if they were at least making $100,000.
I can't be with a man that makes $100,000 a year or less. I would prefer $1 million or more.
150, maybe to 250,000.
Oh, this one's legendary. I don't have the Pagani BC on this soundboard yet. We got to add it later. Dude. Straight legend.
A year, probably 150 to $250,000 a year.
I go straight to Google, type in aerospace engineer.
She has a mustache. Get that figured out first. Just saying. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm only knocking on people who are knocking on men, talking shit.
Salary, $200,000 a year. Great, that's in my income range for guys that I date. If you can afford to pay your own rent, how can you afford to pay my rent?
How much money should your man make a year?
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
150, maybe to 250,000 a year. Probably 150 to $250,000 a year.
I feel like 300,000. I guess if they made less than that, I feel like we wouldn't have the lifestyle I wanted.
Probably well over 400K.
Like 500 grand? Is that a lot? $500,000? Over $500,000.
Dude, they have no concept of money because men will literally hand them over everything they've ever earned just for a chance to get laid. I mean, when she can take a pic of her feet, put it up on some private story and have thousands of dollars come in, of course, 500,000 isn't much. She didn't work for $10,000. She just posted a feet pic, some feet pics and got paid. Start an OnlyFans. If you're decently attractive and you hustle, you're going to make hundreds of thousands in a month. You have to manifest a husband, girl. Wow, I can't even pause it on a better sentence that encapsulates Western thinking. You have to manifest a husband.
You have to manifest a husband, girl. Like, you have to really think about the lifestyle that you want to live when it comes down to vacations and how many kids you want to have.
Manifest madness.
My husband needs to be making like $650,000.
If your wife can spend more than you make, like, you need to make more money. So it really just depends.
We're expensive.
Yeah. Milk.
No, he fucking didn't put a Pagani just going across the screen. He did. He fucking did, dude. This guy's a legend.
More than you make, like, you need to make more money. So it really just
dude put a Pagani. Look at him. He knows, dude. That car's like $5 million.
We're expensive.
Yeah. Milk.
I say like $1 million.
$2 million.
$1 million? $2 million?
8 figures.
8 figures.
Ideally.
$10 million.
Yeah.
How much do you think your guy should make?
You should be making the same amount as me. I've made 95K in the last month.
The last month, 95K, you think the guy... Yeah. Okay, what do you do?
I underwear.
If you're broke when I meet you, you don't stand a chance. Because...
What's a broke to you? What is defined broke?
You make less than double what I make.
How much money should your man make a year?
8 figures.
8 figures. It's $10 million.
Yeah.
So you're saying he's got to make at least $10 million for you?
Yeah, I want a billionaire.
If I...
Wow. Hold on. There's 2,640 billionaires, and she thinks she's going to land one. What did she look like? His face just said... His face...
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of the 2,600 men in the world. And we have a beautiful map here. She's in the United States, so that number's only 735. Sorry, sis, there's only 735 men that you are looking after. Oh my God. She's got to find the one in the 735 in the whole US, bro. And how many of them are single? Fucking hell.
I want a billionaire. If I can bring money home, he has to bring money home.
Are you a millionaire yourself?
No, but my should be.
I love where my ladies' heads are at. Let's be a little delusional, you know? I'd say at least 10 million. You know what? F it. Let's make it 50 mil a year, ideally.
So you guys are comfortable with being delusional?
Absolutely.
So, women seem to be extremely comfortable being delusional. But the problem isn't just about them wanting money or a lifestyle. These incredible levels of delusion continue to seep into different areas of their lives. But don't take my word for it, let's cut to a clip.
Do you ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good? I did today.
What can you say? I remember reading the comments of this video saying she's dressed in bed sheets. Bro.
I just finished showering and doing my little routine, and you know what I realized? I am gorgeous. I am the beauty standard.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 through 10?
A 10.
You think other people agree with that?
I don't care what other people think. Confidence is key, period.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
A fat 10.
A fat 10?
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
That's how you should be thinking, girls. Stay delusional.
I'm gonna teach you something. You could have sex with 100 men, and you're not a what? It's your waste. Let me finish.
That's how you carry yourself.
You could have sex with 100 men, and you're not a it's how you move. If I'm not f***ing the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm f***ing from Queens to Brooklyn to Canarsie to I go uptown, I go to Philly. I'm not a I'm very disguised. I'm a woman. I'm not to have sex with Philly. I am not a.
Your preference for wanting a woman who's less experienced comes from patriarchy. It's just because you f*** 100 people doesn't mean that that girl should vanish and turn into dust.
Okay, a woman had 3,000 bodies, but like you felt like she was for you. Would you really not consider her as a woman?
What? If she had 3,000 bodies, how could she not be for you? Do you even think about what you just said? She's for 3,001.
Because of her body count?
Takeem, thanks, brother. The Jezebel spirit is strong in these Western 304s. That's wild, man.
You can't overlook the fact that she had a lot of bodies.
Because even though I popped 4 kids out, I deserve to be credited, okay? And you know what? I want an ambitious person. You know why? Because I'm an ambitious person. Stay away from those
Wow, so a single mother of 4 is demanding quite a bit, eh? Okay.
people that think it's impossible to have a fairy tale lifestyle. Like, I remember there would be a certain that would be like, you think life is a fairy tale, you'll never receive it. Baby, with you, but somebody's gonna give me the castle, the slipper, and I might get the carriage if I act right.
I believe we should move beyond all meat. Your hamburger comes with a dose of misogyny. Our whiteness is part of the problem of meat eating. It really is. So white supremacists weaponized it, eating meat, eggs, and dairy.
For a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship.
Why do you need a high earner?
Why wouldn't I deserve a high earner?
I'll tell you that. I'm in the process of losing weight because I do feel like outside of that, I deserve a high value man.
Can you imagine if you said, I'm in the process of getting rich. Outside of being broke as fuck, I deserve a supermodel. Oh my God. Tommy, thanks, brother. 4 kids, sure, you deserve a lot. Let's hope you keep that guy there. Oh, man.
Now, this is why I'm always curious. Why do you women feel like you deserve anything?
If I felt like I was to deserve anything, I would definitely feel like I deserve the best. I wouldn't want to feel like I deserve less than that.
I deserve to be somebody's wife.
$250,000. The type of wedding you want, that's how much it costs. You're bugging the We're gonna invest that.
My man is livid. Holy hell. Maxwell, thanks, brother. There we go. Greetings from Western Canada. Just did a 15-hour shift and watching you live is a cherry on top. Thanks, brother. Shout outs to making some money. It's early over there.
I'm not spending $250,000 on a wedding. I'm not doing it.
How long you plan on being broke?
All that work. Watch your mouth. That's not broke.
Too much.
That's smart.
Broke people behavior.
It's not saying that I won't get married, but if I do get
Hey, and women get their cues from shows like that. Have no mistake. Social media on top of the drama shows they watch, 90 Day Fiancé, all those little shows where basically that kind of trash mentality is pushed. It's shaping the way women think today. When they say I deserve and I'm worth this and that, they're getting their cues. It's a herd mentality. They're getting their cues from the media they consume. One of the easiest red flags to look for in a woman is the media and the music. Everything. The media, the shows, the movies that she watches. If it's garbage, if it's low level stuff for people with low intelligence that actually find that show entertaining, that's a red flag. Step out. You're dealing with a bozo. Take off, man.
married, it's gonna be what I want and not what the man wants.
This dude, how much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah, I want a billionaire. If I can bring money home, he has to bring money home.
Are you a millionaire yourself?
No, but my should be.
How much do you prefer a man to make?
What the a trillionaire, bro?
Trillionaire?
Yeah, what the a trillionaire, like, or a billionaire, at least a billionaire.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, honestly, I know I'm gonna be making that shit in the future, so I don't even care about that shit.
She was a trillionaire. Okay, fair. Let's put it in context.
I'm afraid we need to use math.
There are 7.88 billion people in the world, in 2021 at least. From these 7.8 billion, only 56 million of them will get to be millionaires. Now, women are 10% of all millionaires in the world, so let's ignore them for now. Doing some quick maths, we come to find out that's about 0.63% of the entire world population. Male millionaires, that's a pretty exclusive list. But what about billionaires? According to the Billionaire census, there are actually 3,311 billionaires worldwide, out of which 13% of them are women. So again, we are going to ignore them if we run some quick maths. That is 0.00003% of the entire world population. Right, sure, just manifest him, I guess. Now, I'm not sure if you remember, but this woman did not want a billionaire. She was looking for a trillionaire. I'm going to spare you the math, because there are currently no known trillionaires in the world. So the good news is, this woman is going to become the very first trillionaire to ever exist. But even if she fails, she did mention she would settle for a billionaire.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
This is exactly what I mean when I talk about delusional mindsets. Some of the figures they are expecting are just insane. You have average and below average women making minimum wage, demanding millionaires and trillionaires, single mothers, confrontational, masculine, jaded, overweight, promiscuous. They all think they deserve an incredible lifestyle just because they exist.
Worse than the like who trying to work, like who trying to do all that for the money? Just give me the money. You doing too much.
You gotta earn it.
No, I'm not earning
like in any aspect of life. In any aspect of life, you gotta earn it.
Earning nothing.
Sorry, see, that's the problem.
Not.
Women be thinking they just deserve for existence.
I
do. They do. He from Baltimore. How can he say?
We'll be fighting an uphill battle with that one.
What?
And again, this is not just about money. The reason why I am using income is because money is very visual. It allows you to very easily. This delusion goes far beyond money. Thank you for watching.
You have to start treating life like a restaurant menu. When you go to a restaurant and you sit down and they bring the menu, you order what you want. The waiter literally takes your order and you don't obsess or attach over your food and over your order because you know that that's what's coming. That's what you ordered, therefore that's what you're receiving. You don't worry about how long it's going to take or how it's going to taste. You just sit down and wait till you receive it. If you start treating life just like a restaurant menu where you ask and don't obsess and don't attach, but just wait till you receive the things that you asked for, knowing that you will and exactly how you asked, your life will completely change.
There it is, boys. We all want to be billionaires. Don't just like a menu. Order the shit and patiently wait. It's going to come for you. Just ask. Just ask. I want to be a billionaire. We all want to be billionaires, chat. Let's manifest it by saying it out loud. I want to be a billionaire. Now let's wait patiently for it to be brought to our table so we could feast on our billions. Don't obsess over it. Don't do anything to get to the billion. You just got to let it actually come to you. Cool.